We'd like to say a few words over here. So to start with, Miss Theresa's dad, Pete.
He's just taken off my speech now. Anyway, just very briefly, I'm not making a speech, just a toast. So I'm Pete, Theresa's dad, this is Theresa's mum, and I just want to formally welcome Andy into the family. I want to formally welcome Andy into the family and wish Theresa and Andy many happy years together. And that's all I'm going to do, other than take after their speeches. Right, so be upstanding, Theresa and Andy. I know they want to get going, so I'll hand it over to the professionals.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of my beautiful wife and I, I'd like to thank you all for joining us today to celebrate our marriage. I want to get over and done with this quickly.
Look at us as well, Andy, remember?
So I'm honest. It's a privilege to be in the company of so many people that are important in our lives, and we're delighted to welcome you here to share our special day with us. We're touched that so many of you have chosen to spend today with us instead of at the office. My speech today will be like a mini-skirt, long enough to cover the essentials, but short enough to hold your attention. Please laugh. My only jokes.
That's it.
Right, I'd like to thank Peter for his kind words and good wishes. I'd also like to again thank him along with Theresa's mum Anne, my mum Jean, and everyone who has helped in any way, big or small, to make today happen. I wouldn't be getting my married life off to a good start if I didn't thank the most important person to be, my wife Theresa. Please pay attention. Sorry. I know that Theresa has put a huge amount of effort into making today perfect, and I think that she has done that and more. You may think that I had a lot of input into organising today, but like any good husband to be, I just agreed with what she wanted, and I'm hoping that will be the recipe for a good marriage. I did, however, put my foot down when she just suggested a Robin Hood themed wedding, as me in tights is not a good look. Seriously though, Theresa, you have made me very happy by agreeing to be my wife, and also giving me my beautiful daughter Isabel, who I'm sure you'll agree was a very cute flower girl. Yeah. Take it back, is it? Right. Right, after thanking a few people who have helped to make today a reality. I'd like to start by thanking Sam for being a beautiful bridesmaid. Sam, we would like to give you a small gift to help you remember today by.
Come here, come on.
Give him a bonus.
I'll give you a kiss later. I'll get out of the way for now.
Right, secondly, if it was left to Theresa, she wouldn't have bothered to organise any kind of hen do, so a massive thank you to Emma, who did an amazing job organising a great weekend away.
Speak, Emma, speak!
How did you organise it?
Just a little something.
Oh.
Okay, now a special thank you to someone without whom today would never have happened. Not only was she the reason we met, she was also instrumental in us getting together and staying together. So thank you to our very special friend Louise. Louise, we have some gift for you. particularly to my best man Owen. I've known Owen since we were both 18, and in that time he's not only been a good friend but a great influence with regards to my professional career.
Great influence.
I get the biggest laugh. We have in all those years had some great adventures, including my recent stag do, but I'll not spoil his speech by rambling on about any of them now. So I'd just like to say a big thank you for everything you have done for me and Theresa, and to show you our appreciation, we have a small gift for you.
Thank you, thanks.
There's nothing in there.
Right, that's me done. As I said before, short and sweet. So without further ado, I'll pass you over to the speech I'm sure most of you have been waiting for, my best man Owen.
Come on, you gay influence.
Right, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. I thought that was going to be a difficult speech to follow, that's what Andy told me anyway, but I couldn't follow a damn word of it. If you don't know me, I'm Owen, and despite what Andy's just said, he's known me for 2 days now. He hasn't got many friends, so he looks on the internet and hide me. First of all, I'd like to start with a few thank yous. On behalf of the bride and groom, I would like to thank you all for coming along today in celebration of their marriage. Theresa, you're looking divine, and your dress is amazing, and Andy is definitely punching above his weight. Bridesmaid, Sam, and the flower girl, Izzy, look amazing as well. And they've done a great job today helping Theresa. And on their behalf, I thank you for their kind gifts. Okay, there are a few unfortunately who couldn't be with us today. First of all, Theresa's sister and family, and that's Nikki, Nick and Olivia. They're in Australia, and I think Nikki's expecting. Yeah. 2 weeks time. They would have loved to have been here, and they wish you a great day and future together. So what I'd like to do first of all is ask you to be upstanding and raise your glasses to absent friends and family.
Absent friends
and family. Okay, you can sit down again now. Okay. There have been a few cards from those who couldn't be here as well. The first one I'll read out. Dear Andy, I hope your wife enjoys herself as much as we did. Lots of love, Blodwyn and Glennis, the Fantasy Lounge, Cardiff. There's a PS on the end of that. It says, hope the sheep outfit cleaned up okay and the bruising is healed. Andy will tell you later. Got another one as well. Dear Andy, good luck on your wedding day and I hope you spend many happy years together. But I will always wonder what might have happened between us had things worked out differently. Lots of love and kisses, the guy in the white shirt from Chicago. Again, he'll explain later. As you know, my main job today is to tell you about our dashing groom. So last night I was sat on my sofa, putting this little speech together. I reviewed the high points of his life. I soon fell asleep. So what can I tell you about him? We first became friends through Max. We were 18 and I think it was Max's birthday and I was working in the Saracen's Head. And Max got rather ill on a grasshopper cocktail I made for him. Most of our time was spent boy racing in Cortinas, Fiestas or a green Maestro. Andy, what were you thinking? We also spent most Friday nights binge drinking outside Chelmsford Ice Rink. When I first met him, his hair was a cross between Morgan Harkett from Our Heart, and Simon Le Bon from Duran Duran. Side on, you look like a golf club. If you look at him today, that's disappeared. The only song he listened to was called 3 AM Maternal by KLF. Something about Moo Moo Land. I don't know what he was drinking those days, but it was obviously quite strong. Now his attire suggested he had a big motorbike, but I was proved wrong when I overtook him up Callywood Road. He was on his Yamaha DT50 and I was on my Peugeot Racer. He lived in a caravan on his brother's pig farm, and as he has a sweet tooth, he quite often ate the out-of-date marzipan which was there to feed the pigs. I don't know if it's on the menu this afternoon, but we'll see. He first met Theresa through Louise some 24 years ago. And he knew he was out of his league, as he didn't actually get the courage to ask her out until some 16 years later. They got engaged, I think it was only a short while ago, 7 years ago. And Andy finally popped the question 9 months ago. Over the years, I've shared a couple of houses with Andy. I've also worked with him, and I can tell you he's one of the most generous people I know. He works on the basis of what's yours is his, and what's his is his. What I would however say to Theresa is watch out for the banana squash approach. This is the approach Andy uses to sharing. This is when he buys something he knows no one else will like. He might not even like it, but he knows he will get it all to himself. Like he did with banana squash.